Hey love, so today I have a highly requested video on fruit infused water Dollar Tree style. Now I'm actually going to be using this fruit here. You see, this is from the Dollar Tree in the frozen section, $1 a piece, blueberries and mangoes. And yes, I am going to wear some gloves to put the blueberries or, work with them because they stain and it's just a mess. So yes, I did this, don't judge me. So you see we're using the fabulous water bottles. These are kind of a play off of the VOSS, so it's kind of like a dupe to the VOSS water bottle craze that was going on for a long time, but I'm putting about 1/4 of a cup of blueberries in here for this recipe, and it's not really a recipe, it's just, something I just not made up, but it's one that I like to do. And here are my mangoes, and these are beautiful, and actually the only thing you really need to be careful of is just make sure you're getting all natural fruits, and both of these are perfect. They don't have any added sugar, they don't have any added anything. For this one I'm adding about half of the bag of the mango. Something important to know that when you do use frozen fruits, they don't release as much juice, and sometimes they will kind of fall apart into tiny pieces into your water, but that's okay. But I would never use dried fruit, just saying. So next you're just going to want to fill up your water bottle. Now I have a filter system thing on my refrigerator. One of your questions may possibly be, should you use filtered water, distilled water? I personally don't like the taste of tap water, so I do use filtered water. If I did not have the filtration system on my refrigerator, I personally would use something this for example, my crystal geyser, this is from the Dollar Tree as well. I personally would use a distilled water or get some sort of a pitcher that had a filter on it or something. So in a minute I'll explain about how you get the water to infuse and all of those other things, but for this one I'm using my other bottle from Dollar Tree. I'm going to use the rest of the mango, which is about half of the bag, and I wanted to show you guys this just contains mango. Now I'm also going to use some fresh pineapple. Well, this is actually canned pineapple. This is by Dole, but it's okay to use canned fruit as long as it's in 100% juice, and this is a can seed about that size. I don't know, it's like the smaller can, I don't know what ounce, but you could also pour the pineapple juice in with this, but I actually like to drink it. So anyway, as long as it's 100% in natural juice, it is perfectly fine to use in your infused water. So I'm adding that. This is my favorite. I love pineapple. I love mango. I thought I would share two of my favorites, my absolute favorites with you guys. So we're just going to fill this up like last time. It's a no-brainer. So I'm trying to think of questions you all may have. Should you use hot or cold water? It's usually best to use cold or room temperature water when you're doing fruit infused water. A good rule of thumb is to infuse the water for 1 to 2 hours at room temperature or in the fridge for 3 to 4 hours. So I normally put mine in the fridge for 3 to 4 hours. That way it can achieve the potent flavor that you're wanting, and also the water turns so pretty, especially with that blueberry one. You like your water really tangy and super fruity, especially with recipes that have rinds on them, like if you're using lemon, lime, whatever. Leave it in the fridge. You can infuse it overnight or up to 12 hours. And as far as how long these will last, drinking these the same day or the next day is probably the best option. Just keep in mind of the type of fruit that you're using. Like mine, for example, it's not going to last as long as, say, a citrus recipe. Fruits with rinds on them typically last longer, but you do have to be careful with getting a bitter taste after a few days with those. Now, as far as how to drink them out of this bottle, as you can see, I have my straw. And yes, I will eat my fruit when I'm done drinking the water. Your fruit will stay fresh as long as you keep your water in the fridge when you're not drinking it. It will last a few days. I would say about 3 days if you're using fleshy fruits, kind of like how mine were. But when I make recipes like these two that do not have anything with rinds on them, I typically consume them within 2 days of each other, and I will eat the fruit. So as per my pretty's request, this is how I would use these fabulous bottles from the Dollar Tree to infuse water with fruit. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm actually going to have some more videos up, some health and fitness type videos and some more fruit infused water recipe videos. I'm going to throw in some more of my 2 cents on how all this stuff works, and even going to use some herbs for you and just chit chat some more about it. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.